I am at the moment in Lisbon, where not too long from now my flight to Marrakesh will depart. The airline of choice is Portugalia, which is a wholly owned subsidiary of TAP. After moving from one waiting area to another, we finally make it to the plane. I am not about to fall off this jet bridge, but at the end is a small regional jet, an Embraer 190. Let's now have a look at the route. Starting in Lisbon, I'm taking 500 miles south, where an hour and 15 minutes later I arrive in Marrakesh. The mentioned 500 miles start with pushback, taxi and takeoff. This E190 has two seats on either side of the aircraft, where in business class only one is occupied. The seats are quite soft and I found them very comfortable. The seat has of course a small fold-down table. With right below a literature pocket holding an air sickness bag, the flight safety card and a buy on board food menu. The seat reclines a little bit using this button. As we make our way south, the onboard food service starts. For such a short flight, I received a pretty decent meal. Unfortunately, the crew wasn't willing to explain what we're having. Soon we reach the other side of the Mediterranean Sea, and what a difference it is when I look outside. It also means that landing won't take much longer. The flight was relatively comfortable, but if it weren't for the safety demonstration and the food, I would not have known that the crew was on board. Cleanliness, which was an issue in the lounge, was no issue on board. Compared to other airlines, TAP is relatively cheap, but the lack of service would not justify a higher price. For a next visit, I will be happy to fly another airline, but I am curious to know if this flight was representative for the airline as a whole. For now, I thank you for watching and hope to see you again soon.